Hey everyone, Garrett here today with Brandon. We got a special video for you, part 2 of our Godzilla release. First we released the 1954 and the King Ghidorah, and now we're going to be talking about the new Mecha Godzilla, Burning Godzilla, as well as Shin Godzilla. But before we get into those details, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. All right, Brandon, what can you tell me about these new Godzilla releases?
All right, well, the first one that I've got in my hand here is this one here. But actually, first, I'd like to say that we were super proud and we're super thankful to have worked with Toho. They're a really great Japanese company. They've been the owners of the Godzilla franchise for so many years, and it was just a pleasure and our honor to work with such a great team. So the first one that we want to talk about here is this bad boy, which is the Mecha Godzilla selvage denim. And this one is pretty heavyweight, as almost every jean in the Godzilla collection is. This one is 19 ounces per square yard, so it's quite beefy. You get a really good texture out of it. It does also have a really nice kind of slubby texture to kind of go after the bumpy and sharp kind of like metal texture on Mechagodzilla. For those of you who don't know, Mechagodzilla came out in 1974, and he's kind of like an arch enemy to Godzilla. He fights Godzilla, whether he's on the good side or the bad side. It changes throughout the movies, but first in 1974, he was kind of like the bad guy, and Godzilla had to defend against him. Later, it kind of got switched. Here we have a natural vegetable tan leather patch with the two Godzillas here fighting. I don't know if you can see, but of course, we'll show it to you in B-roll over here that the patch has a silver reflective foil on it too, to match the silver metallic body of the character. We continue the silver theme inside of the jeans as well, which we have this kind of like silvery gray weft interior. We also do a sort of silver thread throughout, not really a metallic silver, let's say it's a kind of grayish thread throughout that we think is kind of fun and pops a little bit. And then when you look at the selvage edge, we've got the metallic selvage for his body and the red for this red laser eyes. So I think that one is a pretty cool selvage edge. The metallic is really neat. On the inside, just like all of our Godzilla collaborations, we have this really fun pocket bags, and you can see here that it is the posters, through the years, and then in a pretty interesting all-over print. We do silver metallic hardware on this one as well. You have the co-branded logo too, which in a woven damask, and always made fabric made in Japan, and always proudly cut, made, and sewed in our Canada factory as usual. I'm pretty excited for these. I mean, I can feel the indigo already coming off on my hand, so I know this is going to be a super fader. It's got a really nice texture. Garrett always loves.
You do the scratch test.
Garrett loves giving it a scratch test for all the ASMR lovers out there. So that is the first one that we're going to talk about today. Mecha Godzilla, I think is pretty damn cool.
Okay, let's give it a real scratch test here, because I got the longer nails.
You do it.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, definitely a heavy-duty, slubby Mecha Godzilla. I'm super excited about this one. But up next we have...
what fits? Tell them what fits.
Oh, so all of these jeans are actually becoming in the Super Guy, Weird Guy, Easy Guy, True Guy, and Strong Guy. So that's for all 3 of these jeans, all of the Godzilla jeans. Up next, we have the Burning Godzilla Selvage.
Yeah, and Burning Godzilla is cool. This might be my favorite one. Burning Godzilla in general is one of the most hardcore Godzillas. He's probably, and this is of course arguable, the most powerful Godzilla ever. I just love also the graphicness of his body. He's got this burning lava, kind of like heat rash going on throughout him, because his temperature is rising and rising and rising. And we really captured that on this denim, as I'll show you in a minute. I mean, you can see the red leather patch, this fire red, and the artwork is so neat also. You have also the kind of like the burning orange thread color here too, but the star of the show of this denim is the inside. And I hope you can see it over there. I'll show it to you when I flip up the cuff too, but look at that burning lava, kind of like heat rash weft. I think it's really cool. It's quite special for all those of you who love flipping up the cuff. I mean, look how badass that looks, against the denim. This, I forgot to mention, is also super heavyweight. It's at 20 ounces per square yard, and it is also slubby, to go for the beautiful and slubby and bumpy texture of the monster himself. Then we also have, really special, is this red, heat ray selvage edge. Or checks notes, you have the Hyper Fire Ray, which is his most most powerful version of his ray. I believe when he gets to 1180 degrees, I did that without checking the notes. 11, when he gets to 1180 degrees Celsius, I think like it's just 20 degrees before he blows up. He gets this extra heat ray power. And the year that this one came out, checks notes, is 1995. So pretty neat. I was a teenager in high school at the time, and just have great memories of seeing this crazy stuff. So that is the Selvage Edge, of course, natural vegetable tan leather patch. All the same details I showed you before, the co-branded woven label, the same pocket bags as usual, silver buttons, and that is this bad boy right here, the Burning Godzilla.
Yeah, I know these are going to be super popular, especially with that cool cuff flip.
I mean, I think we nailed it on the weft. It really looks like his, like lava burning body.
All right, and we saved the biggest for last, maybe the best for last, depending. We have the Shin Godzilla Selvage.
Yeah. Also super heavyweight, just like the other three here today. Actually, these are the three most heaviest jeans in the collection, and we're releasing them, one after the other. Well, not all on the same day, but one after the other. Again, you have the natural vegetable tan leather patch. This time with the purple foil. So each time we selected a different foil onto natural vegetable tan leather. Here you have a bit of a darker kind of texture, but with a purple glow coming out, and as you guessed it, he just like he has his his purple ray, you have the purple inside, and I think we nailed the color on it. It looks really beautiful, and all the same details as before, except this time we do black buttons. We wanted to keep this one really dark. The movie's a bit darker. He's huge also, and so you have the co-branded woven label. You have the same Oliver print pocket bags, but the Selvage Edge on this one is really cool too. Actually, I quite like it. And even though it doesn't have the metallic like the other two that we were showing, it's black and red, which we've never done before. We've never done a black and red Selvage Edge. So I think that's quite unique. If you look at the movie poster for this one, which is a 2016 movie, it's all black and red. So we kind of paid homage to the movie poster itself for the Selvage Edge. And I think it just looks cool, just looks dark and kind of mean. So that is the Shin Godzilla. So you have the Mecha Godzilla, the Burning Godzilla, and the Shin Godzilla, all super heavyweight, all neato monsters coming out soon.
I really like the tonal stitching on this one.
That's right. It is actually the only option in the Godzilla collection with the tonal thread. So you have the classic orange thread on this one, you have a really interesting silver kind of gray thread on the other, and then this one is the tone on tone. I mean, of course, that's just a matter of really taste, I guess, but all three of these are quite interesting for their own merits. Collect all three.
All right, let's do a scratch test on these
Do
two.
it.
First, we have the Burning Godzilla. And then Shin Godzilla.
The other fun... I talked during your scratch test. The other fun fact about the Shin Godzilla is that it actually won the Japan Academy Film Award for Best Picture. So I mean, that's pretty damn cool. Go Toho, go Godzilla. We love it.
All right, so these are going to be releasing over the next few months, so definitely stay tuned on our Instagram, as well as the email newsletter. We'll be giving updates on when these will be specifically releasing. They'll be releasing through nakedfamousdenim.com as well as nakedfamousdenimnyc.com exclusively. Like I said, it's going to be coming in the super guy, weird guy, easy guy, true guy, and strong guy fits for these three jeans. I know they're going to be highly anticipated, very popular, so you definitely want to be there at 11 a.m. Eastern time on the release dates. So we'll publish that information later. I want to thank you guys for tuning in until the very end. If you have stuck around, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.